Hello everyone, it's me BB. Today I'm making a video that was requested by so many of you guys and it's finally here. It's called Caldou. To start off, you don't need a lot of oil, about a scoop and a half. The next step is to chop some onions. The Caldou dish is from the southern part of Senegal, which is called Casamance. And there are many other Senegalese dishes that are from that Casamance area too. I was gonna use this entire onion, but I only used 3/4 of it. So maybe you can start with a medium onion and that will do the entire dish. Once you're done with the onions, you can put it aside and find your tomato. With the tomato, you can use only half of it. You don't need that much. And the tomato was not firm, it's kind of soft. And this is green habanero pepper. And remember, when the pepper is green, it's less hot, so it's just going to perfume and bring lots of fragrances into the dish. And you can season it with jumbo cubes, and I have 3 mini ones here. The next step is to mash all these ingredients inside this manual food processor. When you're mashing it, you don't want to do it hard like pureeing it. You just want to bring the ingredient together lightly. Once you're done with the mashing, as you can see, it's not all the way mashed together. You can still see the textures of the ingredients. The first thing that needs to go in the hot pot is some yeet. Yeet is like a fermented seafood and it's very popular in Senegal. Right after you add the yeet in, you can add the onion mixture. You're not trying to create any colors, you just want the onion to cook. And this is about 10 minutes into the cooking. The next step is to add some water. I have here a glass of water. I know it doesn't seem like a lot of water, but this is the perfect amount. The next step is to add the fish. Here I have 3 slices of kingfish. This fish I found it at the Hispanic store. It's called Compare Food. I think it was about $7.99 a pound, but you can use any kind of fish you have in hand too. That will work. Once the fish are dropped in, the next thing you do is to turn down the heat. The fish cooked so quickly, about 10 minutes, and it was done. And once it's done, it's important to remove it because you don't want it to cook longer and it's going to start breaking apart. And you want to keep the fish in shape, so you want to remove them gently out of the pot. Here is some okra. You can add them in. It will not take long to cook. You can add them in right after you add the fish too. It will work that way better. Once the okra are done, you can go ahead and remove them out of the pot because when they overcook, they're gonna start falling apart too. You are finally done. The next thing you do is just to season it, make sure the flavors are on point. Here is 1 mini jumbo cube, and the next thing you need is some lime juice. Our beautiful Caldou needs the side dish that is called guedj, and it's made out of 3 ingredients: spinach, okra, and guedj, which is like a dry fish. Cook everything together at a medium-high heat until the water is completely gone. Then you want to place it into a bowl and find you a ladle and start mixing. You want your baguette to be very light and airy, that's why you're mixing it like that. And the only seasoning it needs is salt. If you don't eat it all at once, you can put it in the fridge. It stays in the fridge for like a week or two without spoiling. That was all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you back here for another new video. Bye.